Hello YouTube, this is Melissa and I'm here to share my version of my December daily. Now I'm hoping everybody's not sick of seeing them, but mine's a little different as I incorporate it into my project life. So back in 2012, I was chatting with my friend Shelly and she was like, you should do a December daily. Love the concept of it, but I was also toying with the idea of starting Project Life in 2013. So after doing the big, chunky, very beautiful mini December Daily album, it was like a 6x8, I believe. I loved it, loved the process, but then when I started Project Life in 2013, I thought, oh, I'm going to need to forego the separate album and just figure out a way to incorporate it into my Project Life album. So that, in fact, in 2013 is what I did, and I've been doing it the same way ever since. So here we go, and I'm going to go ahead and share. So this is my family album. It's an 8.5 by 11. We are memory keepers. And I just store all my months in here, and I use ATC cards, which is baseball card sleeves. So I'm just going to flip to my December and start sharing. Okay, so I'm not going to get into product detail. If you have a question, you can go ahead and ask me, but I will say that anytime there is printing on the physical pictures, they are stamps. So I don't do any Photoshop type stuff. So here we go. So this is the Project Life title cards that I use every month. This is from the Silhouette store. Cut it with my Cameo and I just decorate it. I tend to decorate with stamps, Christmas cards that I liked that were sent to me, and just random embellishments out of my stash. So going in with day one, I try to number everything as we go, stamps, and just try to keep it fun, but simple, doable. So the fourth, got some snow. So these are vellum stickers as well. And then this is a Maya Road envelope, like a rope closure envelope, string closure, and I altered it to fit my kids' Christmas lists because they were all scratched out and crumbly looking on notebook paper. So I thought I tucked those away into a nice little area. These are all, little acetate that I ran through my Xyron. A lot of this is old product you might recognize. And then, made with, these are all like my homemade enamel dots that I made with either my Perfect Pearl pen or my Perler pen or the Nuvo drops. And then every year I incorporate on a sleeve our Christmas card, and then on the back I pick my favorite card that was sent to me either for whatever year. I usually keep the cards that I really enjoy and I want to eventually maybe incorporate into my album, so that's fun. So that's on the back. So then moving on, we're on the 10th, and still going through daily things like basketball. We went and saw Santa. I'm just using up old Project Life cut aparts. I don't know, I want to say this collection is maybe from Simple Stories, I don't know, but I've added stamping to it in 2 different areas just to make it my own. I added stamping where I wanted to, actually doing my Christmas cards, and then on the 15th it's lots of parties, and then this was a Christmas card that I stamped on with an Ellie Edwards stamp, made a frame and just made it a fun filler card. So this is from a business card. I bought something from the Amy Tan, from her Sense of Style. She has a new line of stuff, and so I bought something. And then this Nutcracker, I've had this in my stash forever. I thought every year we fill a bowl of nuts because this is something fun my kids like to do. So there it goes. These are all stamped embellishments I've colored. So up to the 18th. And then here we are. So my kids playing with Santa hats. And then here is, I used my fuse tool and I just embossed, and this was an old Project Life card, but I did a Avery tab and then used my fuse and had them write down their favorite Christmas, and then I did moment for something fun. And then they got trees for their rooms this year from the Advent. Yeah, and this was a pre-made card. I just did my typing in here. So, and then moving on. 21st is playing outside. This is my favorite Christmas decoration. I like just adding bits and a pin. I stamped this and cut it out. Oh, these are so sweet. Sugar pecans. My friend Shelly gave me that recipe. I'm sure it's on her YouTube channel at Shelly's Home Life. So good. Another filler. And then here's a stamp. Stamp here. I'm just talking about how this is the day we start our break and stuff like that. So that was the 23rd. Moving through, we saw a movie. This is an awesome movie, by the way. I just made myself, with bits, a filler card, making our reindeer food. This is a stamp, using some stickers. This I made with a stamp, and then I add some hearts, my 25, and then just die cut a circle with gold. This is a pre-made card. This Morning Plus Joy, or Wonder Plus Joy, this Morning Happiness was a stamp, and then this was just a freebie thrown in with an Ellie Studio order. And then Christmas morning. I usually typically each include 5 of their most favorite, and then 2 I usually decorate just to give it a little bit of a breakup from just, so I don't feel like there's much to say here. So on Christmas morning, I know a lot of people that don't even take pictures on Christmas morning. Isn't that weird? So they just, I mean, I don't know. I get wanting to be in the moment, but I feel like, oh my gosh, I can multitask, I guess. So, and then I listed the favorites. This was a pre-made card. And the 26th, putting our Christmas away. We saw a movie, and then I did a stamp here because we were there, and ironically when we came out of the movie, it was announced that Carrie Fisher had passed. So that was kind of, you know, sad. And then we went bowling. This is a little stamp from Kelly Perky. It's got smeared a little bit. It was too heavy on my alkylate inks, but I don't care. And then this is a combination of a pre-made card, an overlay from Chic Tags, and this is from way back when, a Scraptastic, one of their wood veneer sets. And then snowboarding day. And, you know, this is, of course, after Christmas. So I don't need to be as mindful of using all my Christmas colors. So this is hilarious, by the way. And then New Year's Eve, we have my husband's family over. And then this was a printable from Pinterest. It says, wishing you peace, love, and laughter in the new year. And I just added some Chic Tags, just some gold stars, rub-ons. Trying to use up and get out of my stash before they go bad. So that's it. And yeah, I'm super happy with it. And today is a cleaning day for me, so I will be finally putting Christmas away. So yay. But thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you like this video, I would love a thumbs up. And you can also find me on Instagram at Cut It Up Creations, and on Facebook. I have a page there under Cut It Up Creations as well. All right, guys, I'll be back. Thanks.